as Sasuke would wake up.
Hello guys, and welcome back with another video, and today we have What If Naruto Was Obito's Little Brother Part 4, I believe. I don't know, I've lost track already. Anyways, before we start, don't forget to, of course, like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy, and also share. That helps too. Anyways, play that intro.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Alright, we start off the Trinity exams arc where how it begins with Konohamaru, as he does still bump into Kankuro. And Uchiha Naruto will be the first to act by sucker punching Kankuro straight in the face. This will get Kankuro angry, who will pull out his weapons ready to, attack Uchiha Naruto. But Gaara will come in and stop him from causing too much trouble as he did as in canon. Catch Naruto off guard, Uchiha Naruto. And later that same day, Kakashi would call the team to tell them about the Chunin exams, which after a while, all of them would agree to enter. These events would basically play out similar to as in canon, just with Uchiha Naruto there. And so the very next day, I think they weren't that clear in the anime, but the very next day, the team does head off there, and they do still pick up the Genjutsu. Well, Sasuke does as in canon, probably Uchiha Naruto too. But yeah, that still happens. This still leads to Rock Lee challenging Sasuke and the team watching, and Rock Lee basically whooping Sasuke's ass just as in canon. Might Guy comes in, although before they can go, Uchiha Naruto would want his shot at Rock Lee before they would leave, and so Rock Lee would accept, and so the two have a brief spar. Naruto, knowing how strong he is, would activate his Sharingan. And here's where the advanced training Obito will help him out, as he is easily able to keep up with Rock Lee. Well, not easily, there is difficulty, but can fight him on his level, his weightless speed. And while Lee's better in Taijutsu, Naruto's Sharingan would also make up with that, even him copying some of his moves. But the fight is eventually stopped, and we move on to the testing portions, where Naruto, Uchiha, and Sasuke basically cheat the same way. That doesn't really go any different, so we move on to the Forest of Death. In the beginning, Uzumaki Naruto is somehow separated, and the team does have to deal with Double being the Rain Ninja. Maybe Uchiha Naruto would notice sooner since he spent more time with Naruto, and so they would easily take him down about the same way as in canon. More canon stuff happens, the team is once again split up, and they do encounter a suppressed Orochimaru. And as in canon, he would show off his intimidating presence immediately and basically get everyone to stop in their track. No one being brave / stupid enough to actually challenge him except for that is until Naruto himself would arrive, and like himself in canon would be fearless and would hop straight in to take on Orochimaru, but will get his ass handed to him pretty much easily, standing ultimately no chance against fighting him. Not wanting to let his friend die, Uchiha Naruto will finally have the courage to get up and start attacking Orochimaru himself, landing a Phoenix Flower Jutsu, catching him off guard while activating his Tutomoe Sharingan. As Uzumaki Naruto would be happy that he's here, with the two doing pretty well for themselves, helping each other out. Although Uchiha Naruto would be making the most saves, having the Sharingan to help him track Orochimaru and all. And eventually Sasuke would join in, does all his stuff with the ninja wire, and eventually they are able to tie him to a tree where the two Uchiha would use their fire jutsu to hit Orochimaru in one big explosion. This would do much more damage than it can. However, Orochimaru would still get back up, as Naruto would appear right in front of him with some of Kurama's chakra and would try and lay a pummeling on Orochimaru, which will work for about a few seconds until Orochimaru would grab his hand and basically lift up his shirt and use the 5 bronx seal. He lifted up his shirt with his tongue, by the way, on Naruto, which renders the guy incapacitated. This leads to the two entire Uchiha to fight him. However, that wouldn't go very well, as in canon, Sasuke is given the curse mark and is also left incapacitated. But before he could dub Naruto Uchiha with the curse mark, a fireball jutsu would appear right in front of him, as everyone's favorite max guy would appear, Toby, totally not Obito Uchiha. Basically tells Orochimaru to back off. Now Orochimaru wouldn't know who Toby is. I think he never revealed himself. But since this guy could easily beat him, he would dip. By the way, this will all take place in the Genjutsu he would have put him in. I kind of forgot to mention that part. Like as soon as he arrived, he'll be on top of a tree. Orochimaru would just stop randomly. As well, you know the rest of the scene from there. But moving on. This leads Uchiha, Naruto, and Sakura to having to defend the two with Naruto Uchiha's injuries actually starting to recover pretty fast. Anyways, no time for that as the two soon set up camp, but this piece is interrupted as the Sound Genin would arrive. And once they say they're here to kill Sasuke and Naruto, Uchiha will be quick to get up and get ready to fight all three of them at once. Immediately activating his Sharingan and throwing everything he has at the three. While he could be one, even two of them, individually, all three of them is starting to get a bit too much for him as he gets overwhelmed pretty quickly. But things will get better as Rock Lee arrives to help as in canon, and together the two are actually easily able to fight off the Sound Genin. And Rock Lee, let's say, takes out Dosu with was it reversal lotus or hidden lotus? Okay, whichever the lotus he can use without the gates. Zaku, whoever he target with it in canon, he would actually be able to take out this time, since Naruto would be there to back him up, Uchiha. Sasuke would finally wake up and would finish off the Sound Genin, this time being 2, and from here basically the rest of the Forest of Death would go the same. Anyways, with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See ya.